Hello friends, I'm Katie from The Frugal Life. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming along. My house is driving me crazy, like particularly the packed nature of my fridge, freezer, and pantry. I have been accumulating a lot of things at good deals, good prices, but I'm not using enough of them. So we are going to do a pantry challenge. I am going to plan ahead really well using what I have in my fridge, freezers, and pantry because I got a lot of stuff and I'm pretty sure I can make a lot of meals out of it. I'm just not doing as good of a job as I should be.
Oh, shark farts.
So let's take a look-see through my very crowded fridge and pantry and see what we can use up and alleviate some visual clutter that's stressing me out a bit. And I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes when I open the fridge or the pantry and I see everything just packed in there, I just close it right back up. And I make like a quesadilla, peanut butter and jelly, something super easy because I don't want to deal with the mess that's in there. So we're gonna do something about it today. Okay, so my freezer has gotten away from me. This is pretty much all vegetables and some other frozen stuff. Not much other frozen stuff, mostly vegetables, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of tortellini. And this is a mess. So we've got some stuff here that we could use up. We've got some fish sticks. We've had some recently. Okay. Got some hot dogs that I got on a discount. These are more for work from home lunches. Hash browns. I bought these and then ended up not making what I was planning on making with them. So I need to find a way to use these up this week. And then my kids can eat some muffins with their lunches or for breakfast, like eggs. These are all cut in fourths before I freeze them. And then we have this chili that I think my husband wants me to thaw so we can use it for lunches this week. Down here. I got this on discount too. I never would have bought these otherwise. These are awesome to pop in the air fryer and then chop up and put in salads. And down here, yeah, I just need to use some of these frozen veggies. And we've got a big old bag of berries. Make some smoothies this week. And then I need to use this up. This is just some leftover taco meat that I froze. So find a way to use that. And these are like the yummiest tater tots. It's like all they had one day at Winco. And they're awesome. They're like sticks. So maybe we could just pop these in with the dinner one day. Yeah, we have plenty of frozen berries we need to start using up. We've got quite a bit of things in the door of the pantry right now. Yikes. We have like 3 Jellos we just have not used. They've probably been out there since COVID started. I'm just not real big Jello people, so I don't really know why I picked them up. So maybe we'll make a dessert or something this week. My kids also decided that they don't like macaroni and cheese anymore, except a very specific kind that I don't want to pay for because I think that Annie stuff is gross. Looks like I need to start packing some raisins in with my kids' lunches, making them some breakfast things. I could use this for lunch this week. This is in the wrong spot. And then I'd like to use one of these up this week. This stuff is so good. And then these are both, I think, meatballs. Yeah, these are tasty. Just mix it with some of the beef that I already have. Got our rices. I could make a meatloaf eventually with that. My husband's the one that like really loves meatloaf, but I could do it. It could be nice. And this pantry is a mess. I've taken advantage of a lot of snacks on sale and they've like overrun the pantry. I have these chips they're a couple weeks old. I keep meaning to make cowboy caviar for my daughter who loves it. And it's a great way for her to actually eat vegetables and beans. So I am dumb for not making it, but I do want to make that soon. And that would utilize some of our like canned staple items too. So that is a good idea. I need to figure out a way to use that. I meant to make kolaches like forever ago and I never did. So I want to get this out of my pantry. This is all smoothie stuff that we haven't used for a while. I mean, I use chia seeds like almost every day, but the other stuff we haven't used in a while. So I need to get back at getting the kids smoothies because that's a really good way for them to get their fruits and veggies in without much complaint. And then I really want to use this week because I got these and I've used one of the 3 that I bought and it was delicious. Spicier than I remember, but delicious. I want to try this. So I think maybe this week I'm going to make grilled cheese and this tomato soup, and that will be delicious. I got some cheese on sale at Smith's the other day, so excited for that one. Seeing some pumpkin stuff back there. We could use that for some fun treats. Some spaghetti sauce that needs to get used up. And then this area is a mess. This is where we have like snack stuff for the kids to come in and get. My husband got these and these for a thing for my daughter's school, and those are all the leftovers. So hopefully we can eat through those quickly. Yeah, some nuts. Oh no. Yeah, just more, it's like baby food. Crackers, lots of popcorn that we eat a lot. I need to use these up and make the oatmeal muffins because I did not like this oatmeal eaten plain. It was not very good. But the muffins weren't bad, so I need to make those up. And down here is just baking stuff, and we've got some bread, bagels, tortillas, rice cakes that I could use up pretty good too. So let's think about what we could make. The deep freezer is a little nuts. Got a lot of Go-Gurts in here now. Got some bread stuff I need to use up. Oh yeah, these leftovers from not too long ago. Ooh, some cinnamon bread. I should make French toast or something. And then underneath this, oh, we got a lasagna that I got on sale. And underneath that, there's like 30 pounds of ground beef. And need to use up these cranberries. And I think that's mostly it. There's a bunch of frozen peaches down there too. Ooh, I've got an idea. I've got cake mix, and I just saw on Seema Do Mom, she made like a peach crumble with yellow cake mix. So I'm gonna go find her video again and look at her recipe, and maybe we'll do that this weekend. I jotted down some ideas. My handwriting's crappy, I know. It's better when I write slow, but I am not ever in a slow mode to write. So these are some of the dinners we're gonna make. We're gonna do mummy hot dogs. We're gonna have like a Halloween Hocus Pocus movie night. So we're doing mummy hot dogs. Gonna find some other little fun Halloween things to put with that, but that's gonna be the main thing. I'm also going to use up the potatoes O'Brien with some chicken sausage that I found in the freezer that I forgot I had in there. So that will be just a good skillet meal. I'm gonna make some spaghetti meatballs with the Kinder's stuff, seasoning that I have. We've got the grilled cheese and harvest soup. And with the cilantro lime rice, we are gonna use that taco meat I still have in the freezer and buy some shredded lettuce and some bigger burrito sized tortillas and make some tortillas, or make some burritos with those tortillas. I'm excited for that. And then we're gonna do leftovers night, and then we always do pizza night on Friday night. So I'm also going to make up those oatmeal protein muffins. I think I'll do the cake mix peach cobbler and then make the cowboy caviar. So hopefully be able to make a dent in my pretty packed pantry so far. As of right now, I've written down all the ingredients that I still need to get for these 5 meals. And basically I just need to buy bread, tortillas, a couple apples, an onion, which I actually don't need. I just realized I have 2 onions in the fridge, some shredded lettuce. And then my husband wants to make cinnamon rolls for the mummy dinner thing. Need some milk, some dough for those mummy hot dogs, and then we just get salami and pepperoni pretty much every week. So I need to put down like some fresh ingredients, like some fruits and some vegetables to like make salads with for my lunches during the week. But this is, as of right now, this is like bare bones what we need to be able to eat this week. I'm kind of excited for how much I was able to use in the fridge, in the pantry, and the deep freezer. So it's always a good reminder to try to do a pantry challenge. And here we go for the grocery haul for this pantry challenge week. I got some cucumbers for snacks, some lettuce for the burritos, spinach for salads, the honeydew for my kids, bell peppers because we like to snack on them a lot, grape tomatoes, kind of a weekly thing now, as well as apples and pears. My kids are obsessed with pears. I did grab some more Mama Chias for their lunches and my husband's stevia. I did grab some Oreos so we can do this like Halloween Frankenstein pudding cup things. So I'm excited for those. Restocked just some pantry stuff that we needed. I'm always getting more olives. Some chocolate chips and bagels for their lunches really is what they've been eating. Got the tortillas and this Texas toast because I really need to meal prep some French toast sticks. And for our refrigerated items, of course, some mozzarella cheese for our pizzas, as well as salami to snack on, the pepperoni for our pizzas. We just buy the half gallons of milk so they don't go bad. And I grabbed some more Chobani flips for my kids' lunches, as well as the crescent rolls for the mummy hot dogs that I'm excited about. My husband's doing something with cinnamon rolls, and then cream cheese for our bagels for the kids' lunches. My husband asked me to bring him home some French fries, so when I went through the Wendy's drive-thru, they gave me this like Halloween question, and I got it, so they gave me this. And I just added green food coloring to the vanilla pudding and crushed up the Oreos on top of it to go with these cute little mummy hot dogs with the crescent dough, and then the eyes I already had in my baking supplies. And so this was the dinner that we had for our Hocus Pocus night. It was super cute. And I did remember to record this one, so I just cooked up the ground beef and the cilantro lime rice for the burritos. The rice gives it so much flavor. I added it with cheese and the shredded lettuce, and that was really it. Just rolled it up together real tight. You guys, this turned out so good. This was so tasty. I ate it for lunch the next day, and we're planning on making them again next week just because they're so good. For this dinner, I'm just slicing up the sausage and cooking it on the stovetop with the hash browns. And I'm going to scramble some eggs too and have some fruit. So a little breakfast for dinner situation here. I didn't think my kids would really eat the sausage stuff, so I did make the eggs, and I added some fruit that they liked and some yogurt so they had a balanced meal. Hello, welcome to my full-time job office. Sometimes, well, I'm a working mom. Sometimes you have to do things on your lunch break at work where it's quiet and the kids aren't bugging you. Otherwise, it's not going to get done. Even if sometimes that's recording the end of your YouTube videos. So anyways, that was our week. I did end up, even though I didn't record all of the meals that I made, I did make every meal that I set out to make. I did not make those 3 snack things. There was the cup of caviar, the protein muffins, and the peach cobbler. We ended up having a birthday, so we used a cake instead of cobbler. But other than that, we did what we set out to do, and it went so well that we, this week, continued our pantry challenge. And so now when we open up our pantry and our freezer, especially, where we're just in awe of how much space there is, and I'm really grateful for that we are not wasting our money by wasting our food. So I'm encouraged to continue to do that, and I hope you'll follow along as I continue to find ways to practice frugality in our lives and to really just utilize our resources well. The world's kind of crazy right now. It's expensive. So we are doing what we can to save where we can, especially with our food, because that one hurts to waste. But again, thanks for following along this week. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, have a good week.